Alright, here I am. I've never done this before, so bear in mind. You've been following my little itty-bitty channel. You know I started this about 1.5 years ago, shooting USPSA. I'm down here in Florida, and I love it. Man, I've been doing it for a little over a year. I shot a little over 100,000 rounds already. And I just wanted to get a couple of things out there that, you know, I'm too old to let it bother me. I just wanted to see if I'm right, or just see, just see sometimes how things are, or why things are the way that they are. And, you know, my only thing with this whole shooting thing is the expense of it. When I was 45, I couldn't have afforded to do much of anything. I putting kids through college and all that other stuff, but now, 66, kids are gone, business did good, not retired, but I don't have to work, and I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Praise the Lord. But anyway, this video is more for the little guys, and a couple of things that have happened recently that I thought really just don't, and I did write some stuff down, I'm sorry, just some things that to me, I don't know, I met so many really friggin' nice people. Where I shoot, fortunately, most of the shoots I get to shoot in are level 2, so that was interesting to start on that. And I shot maybe a 3, I can't remember, I think one was a 3 and some 1s, but so far my first year I think I've shot maybe 11 or 12 different things. And I've met people from overseas and stuff, and for some reason they remember me. Obviously not my looks. And man, they come up and they give me hugs, and just local people, and we talk, and it's really friggin' cool. So it's a good group of people, so that's why I care. That's why I care. And the things, a couple of things that have been kind of bother me just a little bit is the way that, and I know there's no collusion going on here, and I love the USPSA, the people that run it are great. As in all things, I'm not at the top of the food chain like I am at my company, so I don't know why everything happens the way that it does. But I was fortunate enough when I got started to take some private lessons, and I was terrible. I don't know if it's 65 or I'm just terrible. But anyway, I was told to get a SIG X5. Love it. Empty. Everything's cool. Got the Romeo 1 on it. Talon grips. Had the SIG armor do the internals, so it's got a tungsten guide. It did have a 12-pound spring put in it. Never had a problem with the sight. But I shot a lot. I shot 100,000 rounds my first year. So I needed more guns. I was burning them up, kept sending them back. So anyway, I bought gun number 2, and then I bought gun number 3. So I had these nice guns. And I had probably, I don't know, 800, 900, 11, let's say $1,200 in them for each of them. And then they came out with the tungsten infused grip module, which couldn't resist. At my age, a heavier gun really helps. I am not as steady as I used to be. Wish I was, but I'm not. And I can really tell that from the fact that I've shot archery my whole life. I've also been involved in martial arts my whole life, but the only thing I've really lost there is some flexibility, and I ain't got no wind left. But anyway, still love it. But this gun, love it. So anyway, they come out with this Legion. About 6 months after I had 3 of these. Polymer. I think they weigh 34, 35 ounces. So then I see they decide to sell the tungsten infused thing in its own format. I think SIG wanted 400 a piece for them, and I got them for 300. So I dropped 900 bucks right there. Again, I'm fortunate I could afford it, whatever. So I thought that was great. Then I see the new USPSA carry optic stuff come out. And this is roughly 44 ounces now. Limit was 45. And now they've upped it to 59 friggin' ounces. So what if somebody was scrimping their pennies and going through the stuff that I'm going through? So now they got a gun that's, what's that, 10, 11 ounces lighter than it can be. And what about all those people that had the heavier guns? And I'm not sure about other brands like CZs and Tangos and all that kind of stuff, but what about them that had to spend money to have their guns milled down to meet the 45 ounce limit? Now they could have left their guns alone. So all of this stuff affects people, and it happens quick. And I don't know how they do this. If SIG talks to somebody and we're going to do this and this and this, and SIG does change stuff quick, I'll admit that. And USPSA, I didn't know it was coming until I got the new rules, which I was reading, because just recently, I forgot my certificate. The other day, I made range officer. So that's why I kind of really knew the rules. And like I say, I'm not complaining. I'm just, yeah, I am complaining. But anyway, I'm not complaining for me. Doesn't matter to me. Money, fortunately, is not an issue for me. And, but it is for a lot of people. I spent $24,000 a year last year on friggin' bullets. Thought I had my guns all settled in. And this isn't going to slow me down, don't get me wrong. Again, I love it. I love USPSA. I love the guys that run it. This is not against anybody personal at all. I don't even go there. I'm just maybe venting or just asking. But I would have almost thought if they were going to do something like that, as I would have with my company, which is a pretty good sized company, I have 50 employees, that I would have gotten some input from my employees / or members as it goes. But maybe that's not how it works. Or maybe they did and I missed it. I don't know. But all I know is that I just feel bad for people that, I mean, they struggle to do this. They love it. It's a sport, it's a hobby, and they just love it. And things keep going up and up and up, and everybody wants to stay up with technology. Sure, you can say, well, use that gun that you had from whatever. If you've ever been golfing, there you go. Every year somebody comes out with a new driver, 500 driver. You got to have it if you can afford it. Fortunately, I quit golf a long time ago. But I just have a problem with not looking out for the little guy and all these changes. SIG and the organization don't know what's going on. SIG wants to make money. I guess I kind of get that. USPSA, sure, they want to grow. I don't remember whether they're a tax-exempt type corporation or whatever, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Members come first. That's how I look at it. And it's going to be it's a small market. It's always going to be a small market. I've been doing this for a year and a half. When I wear my shooting shirt out to a restaurant or something like that, nobody knows what the heck I'm wearing. So it's not like everybody in the freaking world knows what this is. And I live in an area where there's 5 million people over here between Hillsborough and Pinellas County. But I just think maybe some people should put some thought before they go and change stuff. Make something, whatever. Make a change that they need to think about the little guy. You go to the local matches, these guys aren't loaded yet. Man, they're raising families and all this other stuff. And I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit confused. But again, I'm upset. Doesn't affect me. Shit. I could buy friggin' USPSA probably if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I love my guns. I love my guns. But man, I wish there was a way I could make that gun now 11 ounces heavier, because again, I'm 66 years old. How steady do you think that is when I only started a year ago? But there's no way to do it. I don't think I can put a light on the front. In fact, I know I can't. No way to weight it down, really. And I always want to do things legal. And if you think about it, IPSC overseas is still 45 ounces. And even that is considered heavy carry optics. 34 ounces, which would have been with polymer grip, would have been light carry optics or production optics or whatever they call it over there. So you shoot this thing over here, this gun, or all that USPSA is doing, or I shoot an IPSC match over here like I did this summer, I can use this gun to carry optics heavy. But if I go to the new USPSA 59 ounces, I can't shoot it in an IPSC match. I don't care that I can only put 15 rounds in it instead of the 23 or whatever that it holds. But I just kind of wanted to put something out there. If you guys want to give me some thoughts, that's fine. Like I say, I love it. This is not pointed at anybody. This is just the guy that loves the guys that he shoots with. Loves the organization, actually. I mean, I do. Everybody's so good. Everybody's nice. And I know everybody means well. And, I mean, one thing I'm definitely going to do is not tomorrow, but soon, I'm going to start something where I can help some people out that can't afford ammunition, help them with entry fees, whatever I can do. No, I'm not spending $1 million on it. But any way that I can help somebody that wants to shoot, you better friggin' believe I'm going to help them. And that's all I'm saying. I just like to see these other guys do that thing too. Because everybody wants to make this bigger and better and all that stuff. Everything's about membership. Of course, I understand that completely. But we need to help the members. And I think that's all I have to say. Again, I'm not going to do very many rants, but I just really, I'm a people person. I never shut up. My wife's staring at me right now through the sliding glass door, telling me to shut up. And I just want to help. I just want to help. And I don't think this kind of stuff helps. Just my opinion. Am I upset with anybody? Absolutely not. But anyway, you guys take care. This corona thing is driving me friggin' nuts. Thank heaven I got a pool area. I can at least come outside and sit, but it is kind of warm. So you all take care. God bless you. And I will see you at the range. Bye.